us to have a love list. Come in, baby.
It's just because this one's like hurting and it has a bump. Because I was scratching it too much.
Oh, okay, let's go put calamine lotion. Hey guys, in today's video I have a tag. It's kind of embarrassing, the last couple of years I've been tagged a few times and I always forget to do these tags. This one, for instance, Zenorah tagged me 7 months ago now. It's called the Wishlist tag and I just remembered, so I thought I would do it now. So let's get into the first question. What is the very next makeup item you're planning on buying? And it's kind of funny because right now I'm not buying anything. I unofficially put myself on a low to no buy basically, and I tend to do that throughout the year. But if I was to buy anything, I've been wanting to get a chocolate brown cream shadow that's matte, no shimmer, no nothing. And I had initially, before I put myself on a low to no buy, I checked the drugstore first. And I found one from Revlon, but it's not dark enough. I did end up getting that one. It's not dark enough. And then I started checking online, but then I decided not to go in store and just like to cool my jets basically for a while. But if it was something that I would buy next, it would be a chocolate brown cream shadow. I'm highly interested in it. Number 2, if you could walk into Sephora today and buy any one item regardless of budget, what would it be? That would be the Pat McGrath palettes, because I hear so many people talking about them and they look really, really beautiful. Maybe something that's more warm leaning that has bronzy tones and stuff like that. That's what I would be interested in. Number 3, what is the oldest item on your Sephora love list? And this is where I can't relate because I don't ever make lists online. I never add anything into love list, wish list, nothing like that. I always just make a mental note, and if I still remember it months later, that's because I really wanted it. So basing it on my mental note, it would be the Makeup Forever. I think it's a little, I can't remember if it comes with 4 cream correctors or 5. I want to say 5, but they're cream correctors and I've been wanting those for a while, as well as a little duo from Laura Mercier that comes with a concealer and corrector. I don't use correctors all that much, which is why that one, the one from Makeup Forever, has been on my list for a while, because I don't use correctors all that often. But I'm interested in trying it still. And the concealer from Laura Mercier is because I really enjoy concealers. Number 4, what is the newest item on your Sephora love list? And I had to go onto Sephora because to look at the products, and I saw that Milk Cosmetics Impulsive Pressed Pigment Palette came out, and holy hell, that's $65. Wow. That's expensive. Okay, anyways, it would be the Melt Cosmetics Impulsive Pressed Pigment Palette, and the only reason for that is because it's now available in store. And I don't mind placing orders online as long as I can walk in store and get a feel for the product first, swatch it, and come home maybe, and if later on, if I feel like I still want it, then I'll place the order online. And I think prior to this, Milk Cosmetics was only online based, and for that reason it kind of turned me off from it. I was interested in their stacks for a while there and I almost bought them, but then I just decided not to, for one, because I had to buy it online, and number 2, I don't like the packaging. It doesn't look appealing to me. I prefer something like that comes in a palette form basically. But really and honestly, I would be interested in the Milk Cosmetics because it's now available in store and I can walk in. Number 5, what perfume is on the top of your wish list? And that would be a perfume that I've used for years, which is the Chanel Mademoiselle. I've been out of that perfume, I want to say, for over 2 years, and I have not repurchased it. Not because I don't love it, I do. I love the fragrance, but because I don't wear perfume all that often. And I think the last time that I sprayed perfume on myself, I want to say maybe it was 4 or 5 months ago, maybe. And I haven't repurchased it because I bought their body oil last time and I'm still using that, and it's the Mademoiselle scent. So I also have little sample sizes that are just sitting there, and actually I told my sister that I would give them to her because I rarely use perfume. All right, number 6, what is the new release you're looking most forward to? It's the Milk Cosmetics palette, again, because it's available now in store and it's a new release. Number 7, are there any drugstore products you want but haven't yet pulled the trigger on? Yes, it's the Black Radiance line. I've seen it at Target and I've seen it at Walmart, and the reason why I'm drawn to it is because if not everything, mostly everything is golden. It has a golden undertone, it seems like, or yellow undertones, which caters to someone with my skin tone. So I would like to try everything in their line. Every time I look at their display, it gets me excited. So I know, like, I will want to try that line. Number 8, the eyeshadow palette you're lusting over the most, and it's it's not really an eyeshadow palette, it's a face palette, and it's not even for me, it's for my kit. And that's from Ket Cosmetics. It's their powder, it's like a powder foundation or finishing powders kind of situation. Or you can use them they're powder foundations, but you can use them as finishing powders for television. But it's like $140. It's very expensive, but I really, really want that palette. And I've also wanted to try the eyeshadow palettes from Viseart, their matte formulation, for my kid, mainly for my kid, not even so much for myself. I think those would be a great addition and just a really good investment. And I hear their formulas are really good too. Number 9, products you're waiting for your birthday, Christmas to ask for. There's a few. There's been a few for years. When I say I sit on things, I sit for a long time. There's a director's chair that I've been wanting. It's for work, and I wanted basically to ease the pain in my back when I'm working on clients. Number 10, what is the item that you're dying to have that is not available in your country? There is nothing. There is nothing I want so bad, and I feel like there's so many other things that are available for me to purchase in the US that I don't even bother looking at anything else. If it's not available here, I don't see the point of looking, to be honest, because there's plenty of items sold in the US, so why bother? Number 11, what is the thing that you really want but you'll never buy because it's too expensive? I really, honestly, I think that if something's really expensive and I really want it, I will eventually buy it. I'll just save up for it. And I feel like I used to be super, and I still am very frugal, and I limit myself a lot of the times. But I feel like if there's something that I really, really want, why not buy it for myself if I am able to, if I can afford it, you know? If I can't buy it this month, then maybe I'll not buy anything, and I'll save my money for the next few months or however long it needs to take, and then I'll buy it for myself, because why not? I don't think there should be, if I'm able to, that I should limit myself. I'll just save up for it, basically. Number 12, if there was a beauty product genie that could grant you a wish, what would it be? A beauty product. Nothing. I can think of other things like with the Impressions Vanity. It's not a beauty product, but it's beauty related. I would want an Impressions Vanity, or yeah. I've been eyeing those mirrors for a very, very long time. I like the lighting system, and I've just been wanting that forever. And I've also been wanting to get the Fuji, like the units, the little cubes with the little drawers. The ones that I have right now, I've bought at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and they've made do for the time that I've had them. They just tend to break easily, or they get, like, the little drawers get stuck. But it's not anything that's such a big deal that, you know, justifies me getting rid of them and then buying something else. And plus, those are very expensive. I think I looked one of them up last week, and they were like $80 for one, which is crazy to me. I don't know. And those have been out for, I don't know, years, I want to say, is when I first heard about them. And I have yet to buy them still, because I just can't justify it. But I would say maybe more storage for my stuff, and not because I want to keep adding to it, but just so that it looks more neat. The stuff that I currently have right now, so everything just looks, it doesn't look as cluttered as it looks right now. I'm looking at my desk because I just finished getting ready. But anyways, so that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.